Follow me into the jungle.
You can hear the roar here at the United Center. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. You hear a lot about the chemistry on this Warriors team. Now, one thing that they do is after a road game, if they have the next day off, they stay in that city and they have a team dinner. Steph Curry said, instead of going our separate ways, we enjoy each other's company. It helps build the camaraderie that you need to be successful. Kevin?
And thanks, David. Relationships come before anything else. Clearly, these guys like each other off the court as well. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Boy, you have to respect how crafty Draymond Green is on the interior. Has the ability to get deep inside and finish with ease.
Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. On defense, the Bulls. Here's Thompson. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. A baseline J. Here's Lopez. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Curry's shot is good.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's how you answer back.
You can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top, up 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
Now the Bulls with it, and a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Portis is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Dunn, and it's Holiday in at the 2. Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Right. I mean, that's solid defense. At the very least, you like seeing them muck it up and make things difficult.
Jaron Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Now off the inbound. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors on D. Great D that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's Curry outside. Markkanen pulls it in. 20 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer, Wade. Here's Grant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you've simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome back,
Show.
folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, to say their shots are not falling is an understatement. It's a miracle they're still in this game. They need to flip the switch big time in the second half, and that starts with more movement on offense. If you don't have a great look, find the open man, drive the ball, create an opportunity. Come on, basketball 101.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And night after night, man, it just becomes common to watch him rip through teams, and that's exactly what we saw there in the first half.
You know, Greg, I think the thing you admire is the incredible level of consistency. This guy is a fantastic player, but he also puts in a ton of energy. Absolutely tremendous.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Here's Wade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. And it's Pachulia in at the center position. Here's Curry. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Knocked loose. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Chris Dunn. Again, Levine missing. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A 3-pointer, no good. Lopez dishes to Levine, stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the Warriors miss again. Levine wide open. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Bulls up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Here's Iguodala. Dunn and Levine, their backcourt. Robin Lopez out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Livingston, and there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. Let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And he's just putting the team on his back when he's needed most.
Don't you just love to see that confidence when taking these big shots?
Pachulia, he's checked in for David West. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
Lopez kicks to Portis. Second chance shot. Kick out to Levine. Laces one from three.
That's a tough take. Levine calm in the face of pressure.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Zach LaVine.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Justin Holiday. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Patrick McCaw. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry outside. Buries the triple.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
You'd think they want to do everything they can to get it to their hot hand.
The inbound. It's good!
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.